Hi there, it's Lori. Oh, let me turn these the right way. So I'm going to go Halloweenish. I'm going to do the orange and the black speckle overlay. Let's see what these colors are. Heat Wave is this one. And No Holding Black. No Holding Black is the sparkles. Alright, let me get into the vertical. Sorry I couldn't change the hi Nick. Sorry I couldn't. Oh, it's out of focus. It's not moving. What is going on? Oh, there it's working. Okay. Hey Linda. How are you? Okay, so these colors, this one's Heat Wave. Try to get close enough you can see it. It's got a little bit of sparkle in it. But then I'm going to do an overlay with the black sparkles. And looks like everybody's in the vertical at the moment, which is good. That makes it easier. Nope. Okay, so I will get to this movement this way. This is where I need to be. Nope, this way. Okay. I'm trying this with the dual, but if I end up not liking it, then I will pop out and we'll go to just regular YouTube. It's just a little trickier for me to set that up because I'm using my webcam for this. Alright, so it seems like all the chat is here, so thank you Nick and Linda for being here. And hopefully some more folks. Oh, now there's 14 people in here. Okay, so this color is Heat Wave. So I'm going to do this color first. Heat Wave. I'm going to show you what's in the package, and then I'm going to do this as an overlay so it's clear, and then the black sparkles and greens and yellows. Because I figured that kind of works for both October, Halloween, and November, kind of dressy for Thanksgiving. I don't know. That was my thinking. Sorry, it kind of keeps going in and out of focus. So here's what's in the package when you get one. So when you open it up, it does like tell you the ingredients and whatever it's, you know, and where it's distributed out of New Jersey. Hello, whoever dropped all the emojis. Sorry, I don't know. GJKKHHH. Anyway, what's in here is, sorry, it keeps coming in and out of focus. You get a nail prep pad, which is, it's basically nail polish remover, but it's ethanol, alcohol, and water, so it doesn't have the acetone in it. So that comes with it, and then a nail file comes with it. Sorry, an emery board would be a better description. So if I need to like kind of clean up any of my nails, let's see, it's going to start dropping channels there. So my nails are kind of a mess because they kept splitting because it's gotten very dry here in Colorado, which is not the most fun, but Oh, I love that little cup of, what is that? A latte. That, I'm going to call that a pumpkin spice latte, even though that's not really what I drink. But that's what it looked like, and it was so cute. Thank you, Camille. So these are the colors I'm doing. This is called Heat Wave. And you can, let me get it close enough, you can see the sparkle. It's got sparkle in it, but I'm going to go over the top and put this black sparkle on the top of it. But anyway, every new package comes with the emery board. You can kind of see it there, sorry. The emery board and the nail prep pad. I save these because they obviously stay good for when I need to remove, but you can see I don't have anything on there, but like they were really splitting badly, but that's because it's been so dry here. I need to remember to use my cuticle oil more often this time of year because Colorado be Colorado. I'll show you how bad Colorado is. Oh, I just realized I don't have my all chat on my vertical, and still nobody in the horizontal, which is fine. This is fine. You guys can all hang out in the vertical. That's cool. All right. Unless I'm crazy and it's only showing in the vertical, which is possible. Galaxy 24. Oh, weather. So you need to either put your city or a city near you or your zip code. Galaxy 24. Okay, sorry about the crinkles. I was getting the little, the little sticky rubbery stuff off of there. And there's 2 strips of these. There's 8. I'm only going to use 1 strip, so I will get another use out of this set. You prefer the vertical? Yes, yes. For the oh, nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let me shove that back in there. Yeah, Nick, I think people your age, just in general, do. But it's interesting because it's not crochet that I don't appear to have anybody in... Yeah, I have nobody in the horizontal and everybody's in the vertical, but that's fine. Then if somebody that prefers horizontal comes in later... Sorry, that's really noisy. I apologize. So I will seal that back up. I use the 4 biggest and then usually this one. And then these 3 will get, I'll shove them in there later as long as I don't need to use them for some reason if I make a mistake or whatever. Okay, thanks for that, Camille. Yeah, I found that I have trouble tagging Nick. I have to put his YouTube website thing instead of a tag. I really, I don't know what the problem is. Here, let's stick that little bit of trash there. I can certainly see a lot better, and I feel like you all can maybe see better than when I use my phone because I'm at a weird angle when I've used my phone. I don't know. I like this. And I could just do it vertical for the nails. I know for crochet people definitely prefer the horizontal. But I like the dual platform, and I did read something the other day that that they are actually already testing the dual stream through YouTube with some content creators. So they are already beta testing, I guess it would be the way to call that. Okay. Sorry, I'll try to stay above the chat there. Yeah, it's just what the horizontal is doing is dropping links. So there you go. But you guys know how to drop your channels and do all that stuff. It's fine. And thanks to anybody who's... Let's check out. Linda's got 54. What am I at? I didn't even see. what my weather was. My weather's 51, so I'm colder than Linda today. But like our humidity's 30%. Let's see what Linda's humidity is. They're 55%. Yeah, see? And then, Dallas is 62, so you're probably much preferring that. Oh, this one has some funky stuff on it. I've got extras. Hold on. Get this little baggie of stuff. All right. Again, this particular color is called Heat Wave. And it looks like my consultant isn't doing these anymore. Oh, that one's sharper. We're going to use that one. All right. I'm going kind of slow. I don't know if I forgot to check if anybody is coming up live. I don't believe anybody was crochet live when I went on. Keep moving up above the chat, above the chat. All right. Yeah, that's a good Halloween color. Oh, it's not coming off. There we go. It's a good Halloween color. It's reversed, isn't it? Yeah, it's reversed. I don't know how to do the mirror image in this. I'm gonna have to find that. I figured it out once. I'm gonna have to figure it out again. For some reason, my right hand nails, for the most part, are actually narrower nail beds, which is interesting. So it's easier for me to cut with my... See how stretchy that was? That's because they're fresh out of the bag there. I really should show my what I call Ziploc. Turned back all my notifications for upcoming... Oh, okay. Yeah, this was... Oh, no water heater. No, Camille. Yes, be half awake. That's okay. You be half awake. You too. I'm so sorry you don't have your water heater yet. That stinks. If you guys could hit the thumbs up or double tap your phone screen. I keep checking that I have all messages there. I don't know if Lexi's going to pop in or not. She could pop in either place. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, because they were supposed to be there already, right? That was the deal. They were supposed to be there between 8 and noon or something like that. Do I want that one? I have to push back, yeah. I imagine I'm going to probably only go... I don't know, maybe an hour. It depends on how long it takes me to do the overlay. The overlay usually goes faster. Well, these are my own. Some of these are my own tools, like the glass. Is the volume good? Oh, 8 to 2, so they're going to show up right at 2. Hi, Manuela. It's evening time for you, right? So this color that I'm doing is Heat Wave. No missed calls. Yeah, that's... yes, it's hard when you're at the mercy of the... Okay, thank you, Nick. When you're at the mercy of the... whatever service, you know what, I'm going to push that back a little bit. So it looks like it's pushed up a little bit. So I'm going to do these beautiful orange that does have its own sparkle. but I'm going to put this black sparkle over the top to be fancy, and also that's what I'm going to cut. But also to be Halloweeny. I need to look at what I can do besides the challenges I'm already doing for November. I've got to figure something out for cornucopia if I can. Cornucopia or turkeys, but for Live Fantastical, I already have 2 different ideas for Armchair Chef, and she did say you can do 2 entries for Armchair Chef for the unique pumpkin is what her theme is. Let me see what I got. See if I need to deal with anything. Sorry, I was looking at that. Okay, so Lexi's going to join the vertical here shortly. Hopefully she's there. Oh, I got to get back in there. And now I probably have to check all messages again. No, we're good. All right. So the turkey gnome. Oh, so the turkey gnome. Oh, a turkey gnome would qualify for the cornucopia. For sure. I'm going to go sideways because it does not look like it's going to be wide enough. So when in doubt, let me stay above the chat. Okay, and yeah, the horizontal is just Nightbot talking to himself. I don't know why I assume Nightbot is a he. I guess it's a they or an it. It is probably the most correct. Nightbot is talking to itself. Alright. Okay, let me see what else is going on. Oh wait, it was just a turkey. Oops. Well, a turkey gnome would be cute. Or I bet, do you think Pilgrim would work for cornucopia? Because that's kind of, a pilgrim gnome would be cute, or a pumpkin gnome would be cute. I actually think I figured out a way to make one of the things I want to make on the Centro, so I'm very excited about that. For my middle finger is wider than my index finger. Hey, Jason. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Thumbs and a comment is great. Oh, you're in the vertical. Sorry, I was seeing that something about... Oh, hi, Jonathan. How are you? Jonathan is Crossover Paranormal. And all of you are welcome to drop your channel, Hooks247. Jason, I think is... Oh, yeah, because it's doing the ats instead of your channel now. Your tag instead of your channel in the YouTubes. I don't know what that's all about. Kind of a peen. But yes, Hooks247. This says woof. I know it looks like oof. But, which is kind of funny. Oh, this one I need to push back a little bit. Hi. And JF Kennedy. Oh, Plains 12. Okay. I forgot. Yes, you said that last time. Hello. Hello to you in Wales. How's the weather there? Because it's heading into fall/winter, right? Well, I mean, it's fall. But I don't know, being that much further north, I'm wondering what the weather's like there. Oh, that's a little whiter than usual. Let me try to stay. Oh, there's my purple hair you just saw. If you didn't know. The bottom's especially still purple. I tried to make it pink. It didn't work. Now it's a pinkish shade of purple. I just didn't have enough of the purple out, and what had happened was the blue color does not like to leave my hair, and so the purple was fading to a blue color, and I couldn't get the blue out, but I wanted to try to go pink before the end of the month for breast cancer awareness, and instead the top is kind of pink. Oh, that was a funny thing. So I babysit my grandkids. Oh, I have tea and crumpets. This is my tea. It's giant. I don't have crumpets. What is a crumpet? Can you describe it? I've had scones, but I don't think I've had crumpets. So I want to know what a crumpet is. Tell me. Oh, hey, we have some horizontal movement. Hi, Chuck. Yes, I'm doing the vertical and the horizontal. Yeah, I was just trying it. Yes, I'm so sorry, Chuck. And I didn't even notice you were in there. I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm doing the double because, especially with my nails, the vertical seems to be more successful. But I had a whole thing with that. Because the other day, I was actually going to do this yesterday. Oh my gosh, I have quite the story for you. Y'all are going to need to watch my Friday video. So I had a very tight timeline on which I was going to try to do this live. I wanted to do it before VJ went on, VJ's Crochet, VIJAI, but also before I had to go do some stepdaughter duties. They had a weird school schedule yesterday. Anyway, but then I had an adventure that I'm going to tell you all about in Friday's video. And so, anyway, so I went to do this live and set it up as vertical, and then it did this weird thing where the horizontal was just going to be gaming, binging crochet video. Oh, nice. So this is a nice break from crochet, huh, Chuck? Is that what you're saying? But I have so many people to get caught up on. Oh, if you haven't done, let me grab it. This is due by the end of the day today, but if even just getting one strip, you get one entry to Ian's bingo. Oh, there's a tag about this. I'm sorry, it's backwards. I don't know how to fix the mirroring. I know it's something, it's a setting. I just need to find it. But Ian is a weirdo, is doing this bingo, and it's really about finding channels you don't know, sharing a video, whatever. You can easily do one of these lines today because it's due by 11:59, aka midnight Pacific time today. But if you do a bingo in any direction, like I said, I guarantee you don't have to print it out like I did. You could, screenshot it. My phone was being a pain in the butt. Anyway, so I had one left to do, and it was this one right here. But I got mine, and I did submit mine via email. Make sure you read that email carefully, because I kept typing it. Ian is a weirdo, and that's not what it says. So it's not the channel name. So just be aware of that. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm making it go out of focus. There we go. Anyway, so hi phraseology. How are you? And Chuck came on over into where it's happening. I'm so sorry I didn't see you over there either because I'd had nobody over there. So hi Annette, how are you? So what I'm doing today is this colorway. See, I call it colorway. That's so funny. It's not yarn. It's nail polish. These are actual nail polish strips. So they are made of layers of nail polish. This color, you haven't crocheted yet. I haven't either. This color is Heat Wave. I know it's backwards, and I'm so sorry. I need and it's super out of focus. I'm sorry. Anyway, this orangey color is called Heat Wave. Oh yes, you were lonely. Hi, Scully. Now Scully's over in the horizontal. I'm not making anything today. I'm doing my nails. But am I working on things? Yes, I am. I'm working on a cardigan. I'm working on a blanket that looks like Buddy the Elf. And I've got another one. What else am I working on? I'm working on a cowl. I want to work on a doily. I don't know that that's going to happen. And I still have a baby blanket I gotta do. So those are the things I'm working on, Scully. If you feel alone over there, I'm sorry, Scully. Most everybody, because I'm doing dual stream, a lot of people are in the verticals. For my nail lives, usually people are in the verticals. For my crochet lives, usually they're in the horizontal. But feel free to go ahead and drop your link there, Scully. Hooks, HOOKS 247. And now Jay Paradise has joined the chat in the horizontal. I can't type and listen. Right, exactly. Yeah. If I'm crocheting when I'm watching somebody's live, I do not do it at all. So, what was Melinda's message? Wow, you've been busy, Lexi. And how are you doing? So yes, if you want to drop your channel, you can wherever you're at. Hooks 247. Hooks 247. And Jay, this color is Heat Wave. I know Arity's at work probably. But I know Arity had gotten some. But I don't recall if you got some. I picked some out when I was going through picking colors for today. Or, well, technically yesterday before I had my technical problem. That's probably when I screwed it up and mirror imaged it. Because I was doing so many things. But I clicked one thing that I didn't realize I clicked that caused all the problems. So it was a whole thing. Anyway, Streamlabs is an adventure. Yeah, it's kind of an orangey, peachy, sparkly color. And I'm going to put these black sparkles over the top of it to give it both Halloween. Hi, Izzy. How are you? Oh, my heavy creams are nutso. I can't even. I have in this room heavy creams, like so bags with the yarn ready to go. Oh yeah, I want to make a basket by the end of the day today too. So, well, I don't know if that's going to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this room I have 5. In the other room I have about 8. Of bags, project bags with yarn. All the yarn I need. Ready to go. Most of them even have patterns picked out. Actually, I think all of them do. And yet, here I am. Not crocheting. Because I wanted to get one more turtle trunk done, and the basket is on Camille's Happy Holidays challenge. I think I'm going to do a special Saturday video that's going to be related to that. I hope you're doing well, both Scully and Jay over in the horizontal. Izzy, oh yes, yeah, Izzy, I am so sorry. You always catch the nails. You always catch the nails. You guys are funny. I don't want to read that out loud because of how that will. The startitis, is that what you're saying it? Finishitis would be nice. Hi, Yadira. How are you? Hi, Bud Files. Hi, Janelle. And Physiology. Oh, is it late? Thank you so much for stopping in and commenting, Physiology. I need to finish your name because Frizzy's somebody else. You don't have finishitis. Okay. But yeah, you can drop your weather. You can drop your channels. I appreciate it. You all are wonderful and supportive. I'm getting pretty close to that 1,000, but I'm hoping in November, but it's no big deal if it's not then. Yeah, no. Yes, exactly. Yes, Chuck. It was. If I say it slowly enough, I won't say it in a way that it's spelled. If I get the finish it's, that would be good. But again, I had so many. I did get 2 turtle trunk patterns done for. I still need to send that written pattern to Camille to finish its. I said that fast enough. Hopefully, it's not a problem. For Crafting Kitty, didn't she say it was today, or is it noon tomorrow? I don't remember. Anyway, I got them submitted to her last night because I didn't want to mess with it. All right, there's my hands again. Yes, poor Izzy always ends up seeing me do my nails instead of crochet, and I feel bad. I need to do a pop-up live maybe every couple weeks. That's not my nails. That's crochet. It's just the only day I can truly commit to for lives is Sunday evenings. That is it. So nice of you to step in, Jay. If you're wondering where all the chat is happening, it's because this one, most people are in the verticals. In the vertical. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, and I don't have an issue with the... I tell you, as soon as I turn on the camera, my teacher brain goes in, and it's like... I don't want to say the things because that's what my brain does. Because I'm like in a quote unquote professional setting. Not that YouTube pays me, but I mean, at least I have a decent amount of super chats built up. So when I do get some ad revenue, maybe it won't take forever to get the 100, but we'll see. We'll see. Got to get to the 1,000 first. Oh, I've been setting stuff aside for the giveaway. That's one of the things I was saying. Yeah, you've never been dinged, and it's not. Did you get the prize for the win? No. Did you already, Linda? I'll have to see if she sent it. Is she in Ohio? Is that right? I'll have to see if she sent it. Yeah, there were teachers in my building, but it was in a suburban... It was the weirdest combination of small town and not small town. It was a very, very community-minded school. Where I taught, and for a good portion, the first chunk of my career there, to remember my background, I was a youth pastor's wife at that time, so that's also part of why on camera I don't tend to say the words. Just, yeah. So it's a lot of my background is why. Okay. No, no, Chuck isn't identifying as urban. She's saying that the school her husband teaches at is urban. No, Camille knows she's not. Oh, by the way, Camille, I don't know if you knew this, but yesterday's video on the Spoonie Stitcher, she shouted out, you, me, who was it? There were two others. You and me and somebody else right at the beginning. Well, Teresa, of course, but you, me, and somebody else. Who was the other one? Anyway, somebody else. So, Iowa. Okay. Not Ohio, Iowa. Okay. Thank you. Geographically close, but also very much not the same. Man, I'm going slow today on these. And that's okay, though. Not me. Oh, you did ask her about it today? Okay, because I sent her an email saying, I think. Oh, was it? Yes, I think it was you, Lexi. I knew it was somebody else we know. I think you're right. I think it was Lexi, me, Camille, and Teresa. Creditors Crochet, which is pretty much a constant shout out the way there's a handful of you that get shouted out here all the time. All right, let me make sure I'm not missing anything over in the horizontal. I'm so sorry, horizontal folks. It's usually my vertical folks that get neglected. But yeah, so this is looking pretty, and like both, to me, the idea was both Halloween and Thanksgiving kind of vibes. Crafting Kitty, Lexi. Crafting Kitty. Camille, what I was saying was that in yesterday's Spoonie Stitcher video, at the beginning, she shouts out a handful of people, and you, me, Lexi, and Teresa. She shouted out. I'm pretty sure Lexi's right. I'm pretty sure she was the other one. Okay, these are the ones I have a little more trouble with. My thumbnails are the ones that split so bad this time because it's so darn. She is in Iowa. Yeah, that's what Linda said, and I was just remembering wrong. Who's in Ohio? Is somebody in Ohio? Crafter, crocheter. Yeah, I know. That's why I mentioned it. Yeah. Especially considering, but anyway. And so Camille did win her Battle of the Stitches with the votes. I don't know who won the prize. Do we know who won the prize? Did anybody see that? I only caught part of it because of my adventure yesterday. My wild and woolly adventure. Not really. It wasn't woolly at all, but it was wild. It could have been woolly, but really not. When I initially told my husband, he freaked out a little bit. And then I explained more, and then he was like, oh, okay. I don't have to worry. Oh, that's telling me to do my hinge health exercises. So I think I'm going to do a Saturday video that's going to be some stretches. Some stretches I'm learning that I think are particularly helpful for crocheters or crafters. But you all, these seem really a lot wider than usual. That almost seems like a pedicure width. Like that could fit on my big toe. I usually have to use the biggest ones. I should have checked, and I didn't need them this time. All right. But yes, Camille won Battle of the Stitches. I don't know. It wasn't anyone I knew. Okay, so somebody not. It was, yeah. Yeah, you probably, Linda, you're probably the same as Lexi. It would have been somebody if you knew. Oh, Camille, it was you that it wasn't somebody that you knew. I'm so sorry that you that you missed that. Panel because of your darn water heater. But again, thank goodness you woke up or weren't asleep yet. Is that the sequence it went? You weren't asleep yet, and that's when you went in the kitchen, and then the water heater discovered the water heater had busted. Was it that valve, or was it like actual like the? I'm sure you said this in the live yesterday. I am having my own struggles. I made my Halloween treat bags for my trick-or-treaters. So there was emailed Camille some free written patterns. Thank you for that reminder, Nick. Thank you, because there's one I sent her one, but I need to send another one. Because that's your tote bag, right? Like the one that Lexi and I made. Okay. Yeah, so they should be emailing you. But again, I think Teresa's just under a lot of stress because she didn't have any tags. She didn't have any emails. The bottom of the heater. Oh. Okay. I had that happen with one water heater. So, Scully, are you headed out? I'm so sorry. I know, like I said, all the chat's over on the vertical. But Scully, if you want to drop your channel before you head out, so it's in the chat. It's Hooks HOOKS 247, no space. Hooks 24/7. Which Izzy Pop over here. Poor Izzy. Every time she catches me live, it's me doing my nails. So it's a whole different adventure. And sorry that there's nobody for you to chat with, Scully, over there. In that. Because I think Jay either popped in and popped out or popped over. Hi, Blair. And yes, I've sent 4. You've sent 4? I thought we were only supposed to send 3. What the heck, dude? Oh, hi, Sonia. How are you? Sonia, unlike my, I just finished the first color. Unlike my crochet videos where I'm doing dual stream. Oops, this way. Sorry. When I'm doing my nails, most people are in the vertical. I'm all over the place right now. Okay. Okay, you got 12 chats running. So, Scully, seriously, if you want to, and you too, Sonia, if you want to drop your channel, Hooks, HOOKS 247. It showed, Nightbot just showed you. And you in the verticals, you all are welcome to. So she said she just keeps sending them. Okay, I missed a bunch. Hi, Shadow the Hedgehog. And Annette. Okay, I missed a bunch. Okay, hold on. What did I miss? Oh, I missed the floating heart. I'm sorry, I missed the floating heart. Sad day. Sad day for me. I saw the other one, though. Oh, she hasn't been okay, Camille said she hasn't been getting enough, so keep sending them. I need to get my crap together and send her some then. Yeah, so this is the color Heat Wave. I keep doing that. But I'm going to go ahead and put another layer on with these black sparklies. Because then it's Halloweeny and... Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize you were that young, Blair. Yes, this is a Claddagh ring. Grand Meditation. Yes, that's... And that is from Ireland. And it's got the different golds. With the rose gold here. And that's tanzanite. And I don't remember if they're real diamonds. I don't think they are, but they might be. I don't remember. And I am not in the shot. Sorry. There we go. That part's rose gold. The purple stone is the tanzanite and diamonds. But yes, this is a claddagh ring, and it is from Ireland. So, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I wasn't in the shot. I don't know. I think this got... Let me see if that helps. Yes. Okay, now I'll be more in the shot. It was turned a little bit. All right, a whole bunch of things just dropped. How are you doing, Shadow Hedgehog? I'm doing really good. These are Color Street nails. And I know it's backwards, and I apologize that it's mirrored, but Color Street is all actual nail polish. This color that I just put on is called Heat Wave. And I'm about to put on... Hi, Holly. How are you? I'm about to put on No Holding Black. Again, I know it's backwards for you, and I apologize. But these are overlays, so I'll show you that here momentarily. But how am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? How are you doing, Chuck? I hope you're doing well. Nice of you to step in and say hi, Holly and Sonia. Try, for some reason, sometimes it works better if you capitalize the H. I don't know why. Try again, Sonia. I don't know why it does that. It's so weird. And like I said, when you buy the set, it always comes... Oh, and the packaging is labeled... The packaging is labeled with the name. I know it's backwards, and I'm so sorry. But it comes with the emery board and the nail prep pad, which is a non-acetone. My cats are getting fed, sorry. I know, I'm sorry, Blair. It would not let me change that thumbnail. I know. That blanket is gorgeous. I will be making another one of those, but not until next year for sure. I have too much to do between now and January. And then I have a bunch to do in January, so sorry about that. It wouldn't let me do the nails. I will fix it as soon as I'm done, so people aren't doing that. Oh, it's still not working for you, Sonia. Why? Why isn't it working? Builder gel. No, I've seen that, but I haven't tried that, Sonia. I've only used them. These seem to work really well for me. Let me grab a little Ziploc to put this in. And keep my scraps in case I need them for some reason. Put these in here. Sonia, try again. I don't know why it's being so fussy. And Sonia, if it won't, I will have one of my mods go over into the horizontal and drop your link. Because if it's not going to cooperate. Yeah, because it's definitely not working again. So I'm going to put this in a Ziploc. Because then I can get the air out. I will seal that edge. More playing with fire. If you've seen me make my yarn bowls, you know what that is about. It's not working. Can one of my mods go over into the horizontal real quick and grab Sonia's Creations link and drop it? I don't know why it's not working. In the vertical, somebody, Blair, try to drop your link, Hooks247, because I don't know why it's not working. I want to see if it's working either place. If it's not working either place, then it's something I did with Nightbot, and that would be the deal. well, Sonia, I want to help you out, and I need to make sure it's working, because that's not cool if it's not working. Nightbot has some auto drops. Yeah, thanks, Camille. But Blair, if you want, you can try to drop your channel and see. Okay. So when you do an overlay, and again, I feel like that's really wide. I don't need to use the biggest one on this set. Okay. Because even though there's two sets, I managed, I used both on here, so I probably need these for that one. That's probably what I need. All right. Thank you for trying, Linda. Blair's worked, so yay. Thank you, Camille. I don't know why. Oh, you left off your S, Camille. Oh, and yeah. Oh, Camille, if you're still in the horizontal, just testing it. Okay. Try. Well, Camille, try hooks. HOOKS 247. But yeah, we're gonna see if I did something to the horizontal, because I have a feeling that was me. So I want you to see. Oh, and well, that was Nightbot just dropping it. Nope, that's because you dropped it. I don't understand, Sonia, what's going on. It picks on Nick this way too, and won't. Oh, let's do the right nail. I'm gonna put the clear a little bit lower, a lot bit lower, so that there's, and you can see there's clear there. I'm gonna do that. Cut it pretty close to the nail. Alright, see, so now it's definitely got both dressy vibes and Halloweenish vibes. So, like I said, I'm trying to. These probably won't last till Thanksgiving, but sometimes with the second layer, when you put the overlays on it, like they do last a really long time. My 4th of July, I had an overlay on them, and it ended up. I'm going to use scissors because it'll be a little sharper. So this is, the overlays are a little more plasticky, I guess is the right word. So sometimes I have to more like cut them. And because my nails are not long, I need to go down a little bit lower. It's still nail polish, but I don't know what their formulation is. It's different. Okay, so yeah, you guys can go back to wherever you want to watch, whatever you like to watch, because we got Sonia sorted out the best it could, and it worked for Blair in the horizontal too. I don't understand. Oh, not enough chat. Camille, you're probably right. Okay, now see Sonia if it can. Oh, good for Etsy sales. That's really good. And I know you have over 100 subs, which is great. Subscribers, I should say. Because subs could be sandwiches or... But yeah, Sonia, if you're still in here, try it now. Because I bet Camille's right. I might have it set that there needs to be a certain amount of chat. And because Nightbot was mostly the only one talking. Let's do it this way this time. Let's see. No, that's going to be too. Okay. I'm just going to have to do the same thing where there. Gotta get that curve going the right way. Yeah, I need to do my world map blanket again, but again, that won't be until after the holidays for sure. And then my January might be pretty booked up. Well, actually it is pretty booked up. I got a couple different things going on there. Usually okay, let's see if I'm missing stuff. Okay. It's working vertically. Okay, thank you so much, Sonia. So Camille, you were right. It's I didn't have enough chat in there, and so it was being persnickety about that. I'll double check what I have listed for chat related with the hooks 247. Okay. All right. Like I said, the good news for the horizontal vertical is that YouTube is, with some content creators, beta testing it, and I'm so glad it worked for you finally, Sonia. So it wasn't broken because but Camille was right. It just wasn't enough chat over in this one, over in the horizontal. So my bad for forgetting that was an issue. And Linda's back over on the vertical. And Linda, your channel has dropped, and you've dropped your channel as well, right? All right, see, I love that. Yep. So that's fun, right? With the little black sparkles. All right, how long have I been? Okay, just short of an hour. Okay. Sorry, it took a sec for it to focus, but it did focus. I think I'm mostly staying above the chat, I think, as far as the visuals. This one that's good, but I didn't go straight. Stop it. That's Lebowski. He gets, if there is a delivery truck in the neighborhood whatsoever, that dog barks. He's such a sweetie, but my gosh, his barking drives me crazy. He is a sweet, sweet dog. Yeah, so I probably should have gone lower, but that's alright. Still looks really good. Alrighty. And Blair's back in the funny thing, or the annoying thing, or whatever you want to say, is that in the vertical stream, you do your drops, but during the live, the links don't work. That's one advantages to dropping it into the horizontal. But then once the live replay is there, then the channels are there. So I try to take notes on who dropped channels so I can put it, but I've been really bad about actually getting that done. Where I sorry, sounded like somebody was opening car doors out in front of my house. How many of you saw my video with my sister? I'm glad a lot of you thought it was fun and funny, and yes, she is a saint. I was not. I'm off screen, sorry guys. Alright. I believe this is good positioning. Okay. So that's 2 of them. The middle finger is going to be this one. I do think it would be funny to do one of those cactuses that's the middle finger. I think that would be funny. But again, it's like I have too many other things I need to get done. I don't think there's any way I can get my newest son-in-law's Dungeons and Dragons blanket done. I don't think that's physically possible for me. As it's a corner-to-corner design and color changing and anyway, I don't even know if I can get the cardigan I wanted to make for my daughter with the bookshelves done. I'm gonna, at least one of my daughters, I think I can get her cardigan done, because Kitty Lane, Create and Relate, she's doing a cardigan challenge, and my cardigan qualifies, but I gotta finish it, and I gotta actually go watch and see when that's due. Because if it's due November 1st, not happening. But I think it's due November 30th, like the holiday challenge stuff for Camille. Yeah, no, you want... So, Chuck, on that. When I lived in the mountains, I used to live in the beginning of the mountains, I guess. Blair is over here, and Sonia, or Blair, if you don't know Sonia, check her out, and vice versa. But when I lived in the mountains, I felt it was very necessary to have a dog that barked. But I live in a neighborhood, and there's a lot of delivery trucks, so I don't want the barking. If he just barked when people came to the door or on the property, that wouldn't bother me. That would be very reasonable. But the delivery trucks just kill me. Because, not literally, obviously. But there's so many of them because I live in a neighborhood. And I'm friends with my both next door neighbors, so both sides. I'm off screen there. Sorry. What do I need to do to not go off screen there? Just need to pay more attention, I think. Alright. I've got more black sparkles if I want them. Okay. So there's always a plastic coating. I forgot that. But yeah, the dogs, I always had at least one dog when I was, well, there was a brief time I didn't have a dog, and I hated it up in the mountains. I was just a substitute, and I say just, but it was by choice. I was a substitute teacher because I didn't want to work every day, because I had little kids, and I wanted to be picky about my job. I substitute taught in kindergarten one day. Quickly discovered I was not an elementary school teacher. Not even a little bit. Thought I was going to do middle school. I had a couple of part-time jobs in middle schools, but no, high school was the right place for me. But anyway, definitely needed a dog to let me know what was going on, because it always let me know if there were animals in the yard. And by animals, I mean elk, and I mean brown bears. So, and big old owls. Owls will snatch your little dogs. You don't want a little dog if you're up in the mountains. Don't do that. And foxes, and coyotes, or coyotes. I don't actually know the correct pronunciation, or if it's just one of those that you just say it however the region you're from says it. Anyway, So yes, very much appreciated having a dog in the mountains, or whenever I was alone. In this neighborhood, I don't really think it's necessary. All right. If Camille's still in here. No, I seriously get it, Chuck. When I was alone, I definitely preferred to have an animal that would give me warning, especially if I lived somewhere where I wanted that. Some cats will do that too, but obviously it's not going to scare off Lebowski sounds scary. He is so, if you see him, he is absolutely not scary. He's the opposite of scary. I don't feel like that's enough. Black. I'm going to steal some of this black. That's part of why I keep the little scrappies too. Just in case see, I keep going off screen. I am so sorry. Where is the correct? Here, right here. Yeah, I might add some more to some of the others too. Cut that in half. Some extra on this one too, so they kind of match. All right. Oh, you're over in there. Oh, I was going to ask if you have any word on your water heater. Have you heard from them yet? Because it's past 2. Blocking takes forever. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the thing about Jay. That is my hesitation with doing a doily, is the blocking. I do have a blocking board. I know that I've shown it once because I was teasing everybody about the square I sent. I do have a blocking board, but what were you using, thread or were you using yarn? I want to know. Lizards or crickets? There you go. So Jay's talking about the doily. She just used 38 out of the 40 pins on a tiny doily. Blocking, and she was saying blocking takes forever. Because blocking does take forever. Not a note. Oh, not even a word, huh? I'm so sorry. That's so obnoxious. I'm going to push this one down a little lower. There we go. Okay. So for nails, I'm assuming the vertical is the better view, I guess. Is that accurate? See, I debated if I was just going to go straight to YouTube. And like I said, I'm going to change the thumbnails as soon as it's done. And I'll have to go and change it to public, because when you're not monetized all the way, they default it to private, which is obnoxious. But I need to change some stuff and add some stuff anyway, so it's fine. I think my husband's still asleep. He was planning on getting up at 1. So on his, because he works graveyards, but so today is technically his Saturday, because he works Sunday night overnights through Wednesday overnights, which means Thursday he's back to like a normal schedule. And he like flips it over by like sleeping half the day, but then like going to bed at a normal time at night. I thought he said he wanted to get up at 1, but Oh well, it's all right. 13 steel hook. Okay, to get the gauge they were talking about. Debating about working on making. Oh, Sonia, yeah, I know that's very popular. I was actually today debating on whether I should show making candles, because I like to make candles with used wax from my wax melts. So I think, what do you all think? Those of you in the vertical, what do you all think? Do you like to put, would you like to watch Sonia make soap? Or see how to make soaps? I know some of you already actually do make your own soaps. Would you like to watch a video on that? Because Sonia Creations, she does all kinds of creations. And Jay used a size 13 steel hook, which we decided was pretty small, right? Because I had the 14. I don't think I had a 13 in my set, but that's a pretty small one. And which crochet thread were you using, Jay? Was it a 10 or was it the 40 I sent you? I sent you some 40, right? Am I remembering right? A lot of people got that 40 weight. Chuck got that 40 weight. Arity got some of that 40 weight. I honestly can't remember who all I sent that to. Sorry. Keep going off screen a little bit. Hopefully that's better. Lotion stuff, yeah. You love watching it. Okay, yes. So I'm getting over in the vertical, Sonia, I'm getting a yes, please make a video. And it's Sonia Creations. Sonia's. SONJAS CREATIONS. Sonia's Creations. And like I said, when the videos I've watched have all been, it's been quite the variety of crafts she has over there. So soap would be fun. Oh, Hobby Lobby 10, yes. Oh, it's a Christmas present. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then if you want to tag me or maybe put it like a picture in the community post, and then I'll put it in my tabs or in my posts so that people know to head on over there. All right, I think we're done. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody else. Oh, you had a possum? So, possums are supposedly a really good thing to have here in the U.S. I guess they ward off other animals. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, perfect, Chuck. Perfect. So I said hi to Holly. I think that was the last thing that... I'm just going back, making sure I didn't miss it. And Shadow the Hedgehog, if you're still here, thank you very much that the nails are pretty. What do you guys think with the overlay? And I did a little extra on the index fingers. What do you think? This way. Maybe it's a little excessive on that one. That's alright. No, this one. This one seems a little dark, but that's alright. And then the thumbs. Alright, let me see if I missed anything else. They ward off my... Camille, They ward off my hubby. Yeah, so he got spooked by the opossum. And I'm pronouncing it that way because there are possums down in, is it New Zealand or Tasmania? One of those two places. They have a type of possum that's very soft and very sweet, but they're very, they're not native, they're not indigenous, and they're very invasive. There's the word I'm looking for. They're very invasive, and so they have to cull them. I'm not going to describe what culling is, but they do end up. That's so funny, Camille. They do end up using the fur, the pelts, or whatever, and they do actually. You can get yarn from there. But possums here are helpful creatures. Their possums are really cute. Ours are not quite as cute. But again, I don't remember if it was Tasmania specifically or New Zealand. I don't think it was mainland Australia. Sorry about the little weird stutter there. Yeah, exactly, Chuck. If you know, you know. Got to go tend to... So, yes. Thank you. In a while, Crocodile Scully. We'll catch you later, and maybe you'll actually get to see me craft. But tomorrow you'll see crochet stuff. Some of you liked this from my video today. I'll pull this down. My juice bottle. So you can really see the details. I tried to make it look like a straw. So he thought it was an evil opossum. I don't think evil opossums exist. And I'm pronouncing that really weird. Thank you, Rumpelstiltskin, or the Rumpelstiltskin. There's the nails I did. Oh, but this is from my video today. This is like that jute. I think it's probably from Dollar Tree, and it was a juice bottle that I painted. So sorry. I need to drink a little bit of my tea. But there's the nails. How they came out. I think I like that hand a little bit better. Anyway. So yeah, so this is, I think it's called jute. Like I said, you can get it at the Dollar Tree. It usually comes, let me see. So sorry, I need to take a sip of my tea. Usually comes on a little bobbin kind of thing. I know you can't see what I'm getting into, but it usually comes on a little thing like this, but it'll be this material. Yeah, I like all the arts. They weren't the demon frogs, Camille. It was just a possum. Did you tell him that? I know, it looks like they have the red eyes because it's reflecting. But yeah, so other art I have sitting here. Rumpelstiltskin. That's my Halloween. This was in a video I did today. You can see some other painted items. This wine bottle. Gunny bags. Oh, Bangladesh. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. I did not know that's where it came from. Thank you. So, Rumpelstiltskin says, yeah, that's jute for gunny bags, which I think is like what we call the thing that left my head. something. We call them something. Gunny bags. I know exactly what you're talking about. But he said, I don't know. Rumpelstiltskin says Bangladesh is the biggest producer of jute, which I didn't know. But yeah, this is my wine bottle or actually, I still don't know. I don't know if it's a juice bottle or a wine bottle. It's a very dark green glass. Some of the top wore off because I didn't scratch it up enough. If you're going to paint on glass and you're not using glass paint, you've got to scratch it up with baking powder paste is how I do it. Yes, Starry Nights vibes. That's my thing. I very much like Starry Nights. Here, I'll grab this. Everybody, most of the people in the chat have seen this a million times. Oh, well, there's my styrofoam. I just lost my head. Oh, jeez. I can't get it back up there. That's all right. That's not what I was trying to show you. I was trying to show you this. It sits up on my shelf behind me. But this is sunflowers and Starry Nights, and I did it on a paper mache pumpkin. So, it's, yeah, that's really funny. I lost my head, y'all. Didn't fall on the floor, but it still fell nonetheless. So, yep, that's my vibes. So I definitely like all the different crafts. This was from a tutorial. Burlap, thank you, Rumpelstiltskin. My goodness, I could not think of. Off with her head, exactly. Didn't know about the paste. Oh, yeah, so you take baking, so if you're going to paint on glass, in order to get the non-glass paint to stick, you take baking soda, right? That's the rougher one. Baking soda mixed with some water and make a paste, and then just rough up the glass as almost like sandpaper. You could probably use a really high number grit, so a very fine sandpaper, and do the same thing. But yeah, no, Rumpelstiltskin, this pumpkin is my favorite thing. Probably my favorite thing I've ever painted. It's just so cool. It's that combination of the sunflowers from Van Gogh and then the Starry Night vibes. But I keep this styrofoam head stuck on there, and I have a hat. It's Camille's Creations hat, her pattern, that goes on this styrofoam head for the moment. And then this goes up. But yes, for the glass, I do recommend the paste. Oh, there was some thread that snuck out. There's some crochet thread. All right. Now let's get this turned right and putting it back where it goes. Oh, the styrofoam head's going to be facing the wrong way. Okay. Pay attention, Lori. All right. There we go. That's really interesting that that jute is mostly from Bangladesh. Get your head on straight. Exactly. I needed to do that, Chuck. That's exactly right. Yes, I like the Vince Van Gogh inspired stuff. I have a whole set of diamond paintings over here. Pull that out. A couple of them are done. So that's the sunflower one. That one's not done. Where's the other done one? There it is. So, yeah, I like Van Gogh inspired stuff a lot. That painting, the sunflower with the Starry Night, that was the Art Sherpa tutorial. And She painted it on a canvas, but I painted it on a paper mache. Yeah, that's fine. I am pretty close to it. Her name is not Chuck, it's Mayfly. Oh, I love the ladybug emoji. That's fantastic. Get my head on straight. Hello, Hadijah. Sorry, I did not say that. I should have said that. But I finished my nails. I actually like that hand better. Yeah, you've been in my channel before. Yes, you have, Rumpelstiltskin. But yeah, Camille, I'm probably gonna go a little less than 5 more minutes. So do what you need to do, and good luck with the water heater, because seriously, that is so. Oh, Jay, I missed something from Jay. Hold on. What did I miss? Oh, I bet you won something. I bet that's what she's telling you. So you probably need to, yep. So Jay, go check out probably Friday's live with Lady Bird. Chuck just in the horizontal said the funniest thing. She just said the FBI sent her an email asking her if she would like to work in a federal prison. Her response, obviously not to them, probably ignored it otherwise, no, I am not the one. I also am not the one to work in a jail. I am not a rule enforcer. It's just not in my being. I, for the most part, kind of tend to be a rule follower, but not entirely. But not a rule enforcer. Even as a teacher, I mean, I was like structured, and I, kids didn't get away with crap. But anyway, so Jay, I believe it was on Friday, but the woolly one. I don't remember which one it was, but go watch Hadijah's stuff and you'll find it. All right, so yes, Rumpelstiltskin, you have definitely been in my channel before. So I'm keeping the Scarecrow on my shelf. Oh, and this is a big update. I'm gonna have to make another one because this one's going to its proper home. I'll mention that maybe on Saturday's video too, because who I made this for lives in Belfast, and her son is coming. It's such a weird small world. Her brother literally lives about 3 blocks from me. Not even. Probably 2 blocks. I can walk there, and have walked past his home and said hello a few times. Anyway, her son is coming to spend some time with her brother here right next to me, so I'm going to give her son this to give to her. Only the head and everything. Oh yeah, wow. That's really good. I wish I could say. Okay. Technically its name is a Happy Bear, but yes, this would be a Care Bear. This is the sleeping Care Bear. I can't remember what the sleeping one's name, but it's not. Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to make a new one, right? Oh, nothing to do with you. Oh. Okay. So, Jay, you're just going to have to watch a bunch of videos. But, yes, plushie, amigurumi, stuffy, plushie, whatever, yeah. So, but yes, I'll have to make a replacement. Which bear should I make as a replacement? Right now, the adipose is up where this bear was. But yes, Rumpelstiltskin, it has lots of names. Amigurumi, whatever. Plushy, stuffy. But yes, Happy Bears is the actual pattern. However, I had to do my own eyes because she didn't have the Sleepy Bear. The Happy Bears pattern, if you go find it, it has 4 different bellies. Not quite in the center there. Sorry. It's got 4 different bellies. It did not have this one, so I had to kind of make it up. And I needed to make it look like it was yawning. So, hopefully it's more centered now. I'm waiting for it to catch up to when I realized I wasn't centered. Okay, we're good. So the yawning mouth is just a circle and an increased circle. It's pretty easy. But this I had to go find, and I did a little star. This I used a 1 weight maybe. This was a very thin yarn. Everything else is 4 weight yarn, or worsted, or whatever you call it. I don't know how many plies that is. Is that 12 plies? But yes, I'll have to make a new one. I don't know which one I want to make. I think I want the one with the rainbow belly, but I don't love the pink. I don't necessarily want a pink bear. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do the Irish bear, the green one. Happy Bear. Yeah, just because they can't use the Care Bear's name. Because that's a licensed name. But I'll tell you what, if you do amigurumi, the shaping of that pattern is so good to get that face to look exactly like it's supposed to with that curvature. Let me keep going. Yeah. It's so good. That pattern is so good. Yeah, no, exactly, Hadisha. I don't. So I need to do it. Maybe I'll do the one with the shamrock belly, which is a green one. What do you think? Should I do the green one? But yeah, yes. Happy Bear is the pattern. If you go Google the pattern, it is a free written pattern. If you go Google the pattern, it's Happy Bears is what you're looking for. And like I said, I'm pretty confident it's free, and it's still a free written pattern. You like the bright pinks, like this. Like this? Oh, Adija, sorry, warning. Like that, kind of bright pink. Or stronger than that. Is that fuchsia, or is that more like... Or is that one more magenta? I don't know, I can't tell. I do, but I don't know that I want a pink bear on the shelf. I just don't think it will show as well. That's why I'm kind of thinking the green would make the most sense. Plus, it'd be funny to have the little Irish one. That's the lucky one or whatever, with the green, with the shamrock. Hi, Stellar Ride for Life. How are you? I am just about to go. I've done an hour and a half. Oh, nice, Jay. Hopefully Hadisha's here still. And Hadisha's question, why, I'm sure, is directed at you, Chuck. I like pinks on me, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I'll pick purple, greens, and blues over. I like the jewel tones, actually. Like this is one of my favorite purples. That handle, too. I've been using a 14mm hook. That's what that is. It's still no 25mm hook. But anyway, so yes, I'll have to make a new bear because this bear is going to go to its home. I think she said in a few weeks. I just have to get an address from her so I can go over to her brother's, and I've been there a few times, like I said, walking past, because we like to walk during the summer, but I don't remember. I am in one of those neighborhoods that you cannot tell the different houses from one another, so it is what it is. So I can't remember which. And the street names are all the same. Like, the street I live on, there's Mini with that first part, and then I'm on street. Next one over is Lane. Up the way is Way, and over there is Place, and it's all the first. So yeah, it's one of those neighborhoods, but so anyway, it is one of my favorite things that I've made. Might be one of the first things where I mashed together different things. Ah, yes. Chuck, I think that's my issue with it. Bye, Rumpelstiltskin. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, you're Kaylin. Sorry. Yes, the dang YouTube thing with its with your tags instead of your channel name or whatever. Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, it came out so good. I made it for a friend in Belfast because that's where my husband's from, and so I made it for her. But her brother, weirdly enough, moved to Colorado a few years back. Well, many years back. And we happened to, when we moved in 2019, moved in a house and lives about 2 to 3 blocks away from her brother. So her son is coming here from Belfast to hang out with his uncle. And so I will take this to her son, and it will finally get to who I made it for. Because I didn't want to ship it to all the way over to Belfast. I just was not feeling the shipping on that. And plus, well, mostly because I knew either she or one of her family members would come over, or her brother would go over there, and I could drop it with him to take. So, see, I mean, it's stuffed pretty firmly. It's not like it could squish down a ton, but anyway. This is such a good... Oh, you're almost done with the bag? That's wonderful. All right. Where is it? It's going to Belfast. It's going to Belfast. I know. I've shipped stuff over there. I know. I'm silly. But it was more that I knew that I didn't need to actually ship it, and that I would have the opportunity for one of them to just take it home. Belfast, Northern Ireland. Because that's where my hubby's from. I'm getting a suspected spam color. Let's hit that. Alright, so I'm not going to see the vertical for a minute. Where is it? It. Which it? Oh, no, I'm going to ignore that. Let me say... That's not spam, but... Where is it? It. Which it? I'm trying to learn. Okay. Oh, Andy! Getting an oil change. It. Which it? Hadisha, I'm confused, but that happens to me. I definitely need to eat lunch. Andy is over in the vertical. So I'm getting chat. Hadisha, if you didn't know, I have this running horizontal and vertical. And the vertical is where a lot of chat is happening. Fishy. Fishy. Oh. Are you talking about the thing that I asked for from you? Or that is being sent to me? Is that what you're asking about, Hadisha? So, yes. Hi, Andy. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I was telling everybody this is about to go bye-bye. Because it's going to go to who I made it for finally. Because her brother, she's in Belfast, but her brother lives a couple blocks away. Yes, sorry. I'm not connecting dots there. Yes. What? Okay. I don't know. I will have to check and see. I haven't checked the tracking. But I will check on that and I'll let you know. I checked the tracking the first day and I don't remember what it said. But yes, Hadisha, I will check on that. I will check on the fishies. But this is headed somewhere. Like I said, pretty soon because I don't have to ship it because her son is coming over to visit her brother. Her brother just happens to live a couple blocks away. So I rearranged my shelves a little bit. And for now, the Scarecrow juice bottle gets to sit on the shelf. So, which he's fun. He's fun. Oh, okay, you want to know? Give me a second. All right. Let's see. The last time I swear it was like in... Oh, the dogs are making noises. Nope, this one. Let me check email. Okay. I think it's in this one. I'm checking, but I'm not going to be able to see horizontal chat for a sec. Let me check and tell you. Let's see what it says about the fishies. It's in Los Angeles. It's in Los Angeles is the answer. Okay. Oh, Camille's back here for a moment. Okay. It's in Los Angeles, Hadisha. So it's almost here. It's probably in their customs there. The good old oil change. Wait, one of our cars is in... You're welcome, Hadisha. I know. That's how I felt sending yours. It was like there was a little bit of anxiety of like, oh, is there going to be any holdups or anything? But no, it's good. Now we have an electric vehicle, and it was so funny when we bought it. The guy was like brand new. I think it might have been his actual first official sale. And he's at the ending, he's like, oh, and here's your certificate for 12 free oil changes. Well, electric vehicles do not need oil changes. And it wasn't transferable to our other vehicles, so we just laugh about it. It's like, oh, is it time for an oil change? Yeah, we do say that every once in a while. That story was for Andy because she's at the dealership getting an oil change. So anyway, yeah, I'll miss this little guy, but because he's been so cute up in the corner, maybe I'll just have to make another one of him. I don't know. I'm leaning toward the green one with the shamrock, though. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe I'll put a poll up. Which happy bear, and I'll probably label it that way. Which happy bear should I make? Happy. I like that he can clap his hands. They're just long enough. I don't know that I positioned the legs properly. I don't know. One last chance if you want to drop your channels, Hooks, HOOKS 247. And then with that, I'll probably go because we're at 140, an hour and 45, and I really was aiming for more like an hour and a half. And my head is letting me know I need to go eat so my head doesn't bug me. I'll give you all a chance. Hadijah, if you didn't know that, you can drop the Good Luck Bear. Yes, the one with the clover. Yes, okay. I got at least one vote for the Good Luck Bear, and I know Camille loves green, so that she'd probably lean for that one, too. Yeah, like I said, if you want to go ahead and drop your channel real quick, it's Hooks 247. Sorry, go ahead, try again, Hadijah. And that's my phone. That's regular notification as opposed to phone call. Oh no, I yeeted myself out of my vertical. Oh, that's special. All right, so yes, Camille votes for green. I knew she would. So we'll do the green bear with the Good Luck Bear, I think it's called, with the clover. Ladybird said, hold on, let me find it. Yes, Good Luck Bear. Yeah, let's do the Good Luck Bear. That's just a good choice of it with the name too. Oh my gosh, what did I knock down? Oh, I knocked down that card. That probably happened yesterday. I try to put my cards up here. All right, there we go. Up by the adipose. All right. And it worked. Oh, hi, Amy. I was doing my nails with Color Street. I know it's going to be backwards. I apologize for the mirror image. But I was finishing up and I was letting everyone know that this that's been on my shelf for a long time is about to go away, this bear. Because I made it for a friend, but she lives in Belfast and I'm in Colorado, and her brother lives close by, so I didn't want to ship it when I could just do it on a visit. But yeah, I figured these were good nails for Thanksgiving and Halloween. That was my thinking. I mean, they're definitely more Halloween leaning, but that was my thought. But yes, very nice to meet you, Amy. You're welcome in. Remember to click the thumbs up and if you want to drop your channel, if you have a channel with content, Hooks 247 before I head out. Sorry, I'm just about to go, Amy, just because I should have had lunch before I got on, but that's how I roll. I'm silly that way. But yeah, they came out nice. This is 2 layers, so it's got a Heat Wave is the orange color. Let me show you. I'm hucking stuff. The Heat Wave orange there. And then with an overlay of this, what was it called? No Holding Black. Like no holding back, but because it's a black color. Sparkles. Anyway, so we were discussing, I'll put a poll up and we'll vote on which bear, but it's probably going to be the Good Luck Bear, the green one. It's probably the one I'll do to replace this one. And then that one will be mine, because this has never been, even though I've had it, it was made for my friend. I'm so sorry. I keep getting calls. But anyway, so if you have a channel with content, go ahead and do Hooks 247, no space. I'll give everybody that last minute. Oh, I have to answer this. Okay, I need to go, y'all.